Hey guys, let me tell you about these four tanks. It's really kind of a odd and amazing thing here. Let me go back a little bit and tell you about this one. This is tank number 2. Not leaking, everything was fine. We emptied it, took the fish out. I hosed off the sidewall, refilled it, and it leaked everywhere. So then we painted with some stuff that's supposed to be watertight and all that, filled it up, and it was still leaking. So now we're putting this plastic in here. I still need to finish that little section there. And then I'm going to refill it and see what happens. Well, in the meantime, this happened. If you look right there, there's a crack that goes down that way. So this crack probably happened because these 3 tanks were empty. Tank number 8 was holding water. So these 3 tanks here were empty. Every now and then I'd put some water in there, and a couple of days and it was gone. So after this crack, right there, after that crack showed up, I decided that I needed to fill these things, even if it had to be every day, to keep that weight on this thing here.
It's jumping.
Yeah. So that's exactly what I did. I filled up the water, and filled up the water, and filled up the water. And the funny thing is, now they're holding water. The rust coated the walls and provided a seal. Now, this tank here is number 6. This has a big crack up against that thing there, but it sealed that up and it's holding water. So over the course of a couple of days, you might lose, 6 inches or something. But every day, it's getting to be less and less and less. So what I'm doing every day now is making sure that these tanks are full, and also fill these filters so that they hold water. And yeah, I'm gonna see if we can get this going here today, hopefully, if I don't get sidetracked. Finish this plastic, fill this, and hopefully it'll hold water. If not, I'll just keep filling it and filling it, and hopefully the rust will seal it. But tank number 1, 3, and 4 are doing just fine. They don't leak at all. So very, very strange, but true. All right, so I will continue what I'm doing, and we'll see what happens. Hey guys, so here we are, a little bit further on these fish tanks. As you can see, these 4 here are pretty much full. Now, these 2 here, which is 7 and 8, don't leak at all. Down there at the end, number 5 is maybe 99.9. It stays up. Number 6 is the one that had the crack here. And it has, for the past 2-3 days, been staying about like that. So I guess that crack is sealing. You know, the strange thing is that after a lot of money being spent on sealers, sprays, you name it, rusty water would be the answer. The funny thing and the good thing and the great thing is that this rusty water is free. We just pump it from the well. This is tank number 2. Before we found out about the rust, we had put some plastic on here. Yesterday we filled it. And I've got this water float here. So if the tank goes down, it will automatically refill it. And it has gone down perhaps an inch or so, half an inch, not much. Let's say 1 inch. But it's holding very good. And right now what I'm doing is cycling this water through these filters to clear it up so that we can do something with these fish. Now, what's in my head right now is we'll take the fish out of number 4, drain the water down, take out the small fish, and leave the big fish in there. Now, what I have discovered after a lot of time, effort, and money is that I should not keep more than about 300 fish in there. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to keep 300 fish in there and move the smaller ones here to number 2. Then I am going to work in setting up tank number 7 and 8, and then do the same thing here. Split this one and split this one. This one here has a whole bunch of smaller fish. This was the original 2021-day-old fish that we bought from the hatchery, and right now they're about probably 5-6 inches long or so. So right now there is about maybe 1,500 fish in there, 1,600. I don't know. It's kind of hard to tell, but no less than 1,500. So then that will split in here between tank number 1, tank number 7 and 8. Yeah, so that's the plan. I'm sticking to it until there's a change. All right, guys. Update you as we go. Thanks for watching.
ขอบคุณเจ้า
See you next time.
แล้วปะกันแฮมไมนะเจ้า
See you.
บ๊ายบาย